What's up, guys? Little radio tip for you today. So for those of you that have got the awesome Boothwang AR-152, just wanted to show you something that we like to do and that I think is a good option for you. We like to utilize these radios, for context, as a team level radio that one person on a team would carry as a way for the team/team leader to talk back to home base. We find that these radios do a great job of that for us in our terrain environment, in that they've got good weather resistance. They're compared to like a larger man-pack radio, size and weight wise, they're a lot smaller. You've got plenty of power and work great, especially with the right antenna options and whatnot. And it just gives us a good viable option. For inter-team use, we use other smaller radios with different setups for that, but that's another video. But for 152 as a team level radio, so we like to use it in a covered, flapped, enclosed pouch so as to keep as much of the elements off of the radio as we can, even though it's already got good weather resistance as it is. It just adds another extra layer of protection. There's really not a reason not to. And we like to run it, as you can see here, attached to the side of a patrol pack, so that the person who's acting as RTO or the team lead, whoever, can come grab the dog bone and talk back to home base. You don't have to really worry about any noise, signal being given away, whatever. And it just makes for a really simple, easy to use setup. So running it in a pouch like that, there's a little something you can do to make it more betterer, and that is to add a simple push-to-talk guard like this one from Defense Distributors. And it just mounts right on the back of the radio. What this does is it gives you a little bit of a covered area over the push-to-talk button on the side of the radio, so that while it's in a pouch, on your gear, whatever, it reduces the chances of the push-to-talk button getting inadvertently keyed up and opening up frequency and tying it up with just dead air. Very key thing, especially when you're not using the push-to-talk all the time. You're using a remote headset, earbud, hand mic, whatever. This is simple, it's affordable, and it adds a really nice extra little layer of protection to keep that button from getting hit. If you need to hit it though, as you can see, it is open and you can't easily get your finger in there to hit the button. Very, very simple upgrade for these radios, regardless of how you're using it, but for me, especially in the role that we employ them in as a RTO, talk back to base team radio type setup. So I'll put a link to these in the description box. Check it out. You might want to consider it. It mounts really good. The only thing you may notice is there might be a little bit of play on it. That is easily fixed with a Ranger band, and you just put the Ranger band around the radio right there, and voila, Bob's your uncle. She's nice and stable. I don't find that it's a problem, especially whenever I've got it in the pouch. The pouch keeps it all covered up and she's good to go. But especially if you're running it open, which really shouldn't be, but I know sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But push-to-talk guard, regardless, is a very worthwhile upgrade in my opinion. So just a little food for thought for you, something to go check out. Again, I'll put a link in the description box below. Y'all go take a look. Most importantly, you got to get out there and use your stuff, practice with it, train with it, and get good with it. That's the only thing that's going to make it worthwhile to even have. Take care, stay safe. I will catch you in another one.